Cali again.
There and ready to ride.
Just good times, laughs, blood, sweat, and tears.
Can see people ripping down a hill or flying through the air.
Just focus on the bicycle. Well, the DropIn tour.
It was a gong show, really.
Good times traveling around, riding your bike every day.
All these places that I might never have had a chance to go, I've gone with my bike, the bus, and a bunch of my friends.
That's what this season 5 tour has been all about, is fresh, new, hot, young blood riders bringing the new style and progression in. And I mean, for me, just feeding off them and continuing my career.
I'm glad we started it way back in the day. I'm glad that it's come to this point. It was such an amazing experience.
Pick any mental extra, wonder, netra, extra, natural, extra, extra.
Best thing about the trip, are you kidding? Waking up and riding my bike all day with my friends. That's the best thing about the trip. Nothing beats that.
It's the best thing ever to wake up each morning and ride a new spot that you haven't ridden or you've heard about and you really want to go there. So that was overall the best thing, is just to get to ride new spots every day.
Dylan is definitely one of the coolest guys I've ever met. Like, doesn't care about anything really. He just rides for fun.
And he's just a really unique guy. He's always just walking around maybe with one shoe on or just doing random stuff.
Could this be my future? BC Ferries worker?
He's the man, the legend, the most creative rider out of all the riders.
Yeah, I started the trip injured, overcame the injury in the end, and got some solid riding in, so I was really happy about that.
Bringing something different and new to the table every spot we go, and doing stuff that you've never even seen before. You'll do a line and you'll be like, what? I didn't even see that there.
His attitude about everything's just really laid back and all. Whenever we're out doing something, he'll go off and find his own little thing that's unique for himself, and it's really cool to see since it adds an aspect to the show.
Whoa! There's no sleep to be had on this tour.
Steve. Romaniuk.
Well, my good buddy Steve Romaniuk was once again on the trip. Spent 3 previous seasons with him, so it was great to have him again.
Steve's just your A-grade downhill. That's just what he loves to do. He just goes as fast as he can for as long as he can, and whenever he's not riding his bike, he's usually in a little cranky mood, and he just loves being out there riding his bike.
Hurry now, hurry please, God don't love me, have a heart for a fiend, I don't feel right, 'cause my failure inspires me, and I hate you but happily, and I'm miserable but gracefully, yeah, my failure inspires me. Well, the day was just pitiful, and all the vows I made last night are null and void. I've been gone so long, I'm disappearing. Hurry now, hurry please, God don't love me, have a heart for a fiend, I don't feel right, 'cause my failure inspires me. And I hate you but happily, and I'm miserable but gracefully, yeah, my failure inspires me, and my failure inspires me, and I hate you but happily. Dun, 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 dun. Hurry now, hurry please, God don't love me, have a heart for a fiend, I don't feel right, 'cause my failure inspires me.
Definitely a rad dude, like didn't meet him until now and really like him, like super nice guy. Pretty stoked to be on DropIn with him just because he's been on it for so long.
Gracefully, yeah, my failure inspires me.
Okay, I was gonna tell you guys that we're gonna take the bus to Medford.
What chocolate factory.
Ross is super cool. Yeah, I like riding with him a lot.
An incredible asset to the tour. Just such great personality, story after story. That guy's lived an incredibly interesting life.
On the radar, we can see the colors, but you'll never know if I can ever see you again. On the radar, we can tell the future, but you'll never know if I can ever see you again. Our worlds are black and white to you. You see our lives as gray and blue. I know your nights can change.
Brought probably the most well-rounded riding I've seen out of all the guys I rode with. Able to step up to the dirt jumps with all the Cali kids, but also able to ride the downhill trails with myself and Dylan.
Whoa, whoa, I can never see you again. The rain's coming down, so why don't we go? The sky's screaming down, so why don't we? On the radar, you can see the pattern that we never show. If I can ever see you again. On the radar, we can live forever, but we'll never know. If I can ever see you again. Ooh, I can never see you again. Ooh.
Found out that he is like the true dirtbag of the bus. Like he was actually living the high life. He was just super stoked always, so it was really fun to ride with him. He's always freeing the gnarliest stuff, which was sick. Yeah, he's an awesome dude.
So why don't we go? The rain is coming down. So why don't we go? The sky's screaming down. So why don't we go? So why don't we go?
pushing the level of his riding. He had a 720 in mind the whole trip and came really close at the big booter in Utah, but didn't quite get it.
Is this puke? Did you guys give me puke for my
Maybe.
birthday? It's kind of twisted.
Get Yeah, Mitch Chubey. That kid is classic.
Mitch Chevius, Chubinator, Chubs, you know, many nicknames for that kid.
Kills it on a bike.
Riding 24/7. That's his goal in life, and that's what he's set out to do, and he does it.
Having too much fun.
This generation's got its own disease. Well, we got something to attain, but we just can't quite. Attention scatters with the slightest breeze. And while they're tagging on the walls, talk still shapes their problem in your head. And though you wanna make your mark, you just climb in bed. You watching, you was watching me. Well, you got something to explain, but you just can't quite. Attention scatters with the slightest breeze. And now you're talking to yourself, but it's so sweet. Is there a problem in your head? And if you stop to check it out, don't get mixed up.
All right, this tour has been interesting in the way we didn't have much time to plan it. So lucky enough, we had Alex Reveles, a young kid from Aptos, California.
Got a young, hot shredder. Want to ride the bus? Yeah. A couple weeks or something until we get to California.
Yeah, I'll do it for however long.
Welcome aboard.
Sweet, stoked.
Just kills it. Fun to be around. Funny kid.
He's got a lot of natural talent. He's got a good future in front of him.
Alex is like a Mexican jumping bean.
You know, boosting as high as I've ever seen anyone go. I think he'd be blowing out of the frames of cameras when he's jumping all the time.
I woke up in the morning, jumped out of bed, put a fitted cap up on my head. I don't mean to brag, but I am the best. Yeah, boy, the rest. I get up the door about 6 o'clock.
You can sit there and watch him ride all day and not get bored. It's just everything he does is just so dialed and click that he just makes it look easy.
My man tells me tonight there's a jam, and the winner takes home $1 grand. He's like, are you gonna enter, man? I'm like, of course I am. The jam's big and it's about to get bigger. I grab the mic from a dude that slipped up. I whip out some punchlines on the rigger. Let's just say I'm now $1 grand richer.
Dressed like $1 million bucks.
I'm so fly, know why?
Dressed like $1 million bucks.
Some guys have all the love.
Dressed like $1 million bucks.
I'm so fly, know why?
Dressed like $1 million bucks.
Some guys have all the love. Hey yo, listen to the way I rock my rhyme. You can't say that it's not my time. And no way can you stop my shine. Damn kid, you must have lost your mind. Tiba will never leave ya. Big fat 20 sack, like to see ya. Always got the dopest fly for sale. Open up the bag and take a smell. See, most come up for a name and shit, and most of them just came and went. They all mad cause I came to split.
Probably one of the most stylish dirt jumpers I've ever watched. Really balls out, really big.
Baddest chicks, I got chains and the baddest kicks. They just mad cause they haven't yet.
Dressed like a million bucks.
I'm so fly, know why?
Andrew Taylor, AT.
You know, another great guy in general. Just fun to watch on a bike. Good to be around. Always joking around. So he's a great asset to the trip.
We always push each other, make each other do stuff. Kind of like a team.
I think he had a lot of fun hooking up on the trails and trying to bring his tricks to the trails, and that's what he did this tour.
Take the bus downtown, down from the town you were. Slow, they inch the mark, cold step in a slow gun flow. You wanna be the one.
He just rides his bike for fun and laughs a lot. And I like living on a bus with him.
Never seen any guy have his backflips so wired. He went to pretty much anything he wanted to and flipped it perfectly every try. I don't even think I've seen him crash on one. I think the coolest thing I've seen the whole trip was when AT flipped the Canadian bacon drop. Coolest thing all trip. The guest riders this year were all great. I mean, without hooking up with these guys and showing you, all the great little spots and being part of DropIn, you can't do it.
I'm pumped. Let's go shred.
On a chance we meet again in a life and death experiment. Cut your thoughts in increments. I can see that you were heaven sent.
I'm Neil Meyer. We're at the skateboard facility.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kyle Thomas from Transition Bikes.
Hey, Kurt Boris here. We're in Bend, Oregon. We're in my backyard at the Peacock Pit. Today we're here in Whistler filming for RIP TV and DropIn.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
You know, you really feel like someone when you've made it onto a bus. How's that right there?
Oh yeah, guys! Woo!
I lost a piece to my brake lever, so I gotta ride brakeless. Woo, go time.
Found a road gap to build, but we have no shovels, so we might go borrow something from a construction site.
We were in Portland, Oregon, and I was really tired, so I crashed in the bus, and I was just sleeping peacefully, and I just heard the worst sound you could ever hear.
Like a funny bone.
Face came so close to this bar.
I know, my parents would have been pissed if I ruined my
I saw your head going right towards us and you just ducked last minute.
So, I mean, season 5 is over. I spent 2 months once again on a bus full of guys from all kinds of places, all kinds of personalities, and I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm grateful to be a professional mountain biker, living the dream that I had since I was a kid.
This is Alex, and just signing out. Thanks for watching me on DropIn Season 5.
I've just been glad I've been a part of this, and hopefully I'll be back.
That's it, pretty much. Wrapping it up here. I'm McMaster, and that's it for Season 5.